So Green Valley model is about transformation of a nation from traditional agriculture into agri-industry. Okay, this chapter is not easy from a psychology point of view. We spoke last chapter about the need for a package to make the transformation from traditional agriculture into agri-industry, meaning agriculture that practically is an industry, just like any industry. It will help very much, even if you have 80% of the people of your country working in agriculture, or 50%, it will help very much if for the next 2 minutes you put it aside and focus with me. Think as if you have no agriculture in your country. You have no agri-industry in your country. Like you have nothing, zero. And you want to say, and you want to know, okay, how do I make this transformation from traditional agriculture to agri-industry? Or in other words, how do I build a new industry that is based on agro? And of course it will help you, just like as if you want to build any industry. If you have a recipe, right? Just like a recipe of making a cake. You need a recipe, something to hold, and it says, okay, this is what you need to do. And this is how you build an industry. But not just any industry, but agro-industry. So this recipe or some template that you can follow, this is what you need. And this is exactly what Biofeed worked on and developed. And we call it Green Valley model. In business, that calls a model. So Green Valley model is about transformation of a nation from traditional agriculture into agri-industry that is suitable and capable of challenging everything that we know today in the 21st century in every market, from vision to the market. Now, what is special about this is that every country, every market need a different recipe. But just about like the chocolate cake recipe, thing that you do have out of the 10 different ingredients, you have some. You have some powder, you have some sugar, you have some eggs, but you don't have some of the other ingredients. For example, for the chocolate cake, you don't have the cocoa. So when you have this recipe or this model, we go through it and we say, okay, look, here we need more sugar. Here we need more powder. Maybe we have too many eggs, we don't need all of them, just a few. And maybe cocoa, well, there is nothing and we can't move on without cocoa to make a chocolate cake. And we need a specific kind of cocoa, okay, the best kind. So the Green Valley model is doing just this. And of course, building an industry is very complicated, especially when we are not coming to a country that has nothing. Usually we're talking about countries that 30, 50, 70% of the population is already involved in agriculture, which practically makes it much more difficult to make the coming steps. It's not easy. But this is what we need to do. And this is the challenge. If we want life, if we want better future, and we want to step into better economy. Bye-bye.